Stormy weather is still lingering here in the Houston area. We have showers and some heavy thunderstorms all around. I'll show you them a little later on Channel 2 radar. But take a look at our quick forecast. The cool front is moving through and bringing the thunderstorms with it. Currently 64 degrees at Intercontinental Airport. I think the rain will be ending a little later this afternoon, but still breezy and cool. And as the front moves through, a good-looking weekend. Also want to say a big good morning this morning to all the Askew Indians at Jewel Askew Elementary School. Talked to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders yesterday, Bob, and everyone, and they were a pretty good bunch. More on the weather coming up.
Okay, David. 24 minutes before the hour, time now to check on the morning traffic with Tom Donovan at Channel 2 Traffic Control. Good morning, Tom.
Well, good morning, Bob. West Loop northbound right before 59. We just cleared up a stall there. That's why some of that traffic is so heavy. See all those headlights coming north there on 610. That's pretty slow, backed up all the way back to Meyerland Plaza. If you're traveling in around some of the rest of the city, a lot of problems out there this morning. Gulf Freeway, high water inbound at Airport. That's in the right lane. Traffic backs up to Alameda Genoa. South Loop westbound at Crestmont. Injury accident just cleared up there. Southwest Freeway outbound near Willcrest. Injury accident there tying up the traffic. And if you're coming in on the Katy, you're crawling already at Willcrest. It's a good morning to get an early start and to take it easy out there. I'm Tom Donovan, Channel 2 Traffic Control.
Thank you, Tom. There was a solemn march through the 3rd Ward neighborhood last night, the neighborhood where Byron Gillen grew up, and the neighborhood where he died. The story from Channel 2's Amy Huggins.
Radio station. Play
the new Heartthrob Country Music host on Entertainment Tonight.
Good morning. A deadly outbreak of measles is spreading across this country, plaguing 22 states from Illinois to California. The largest outbreak is in Southern California, where 24 people, mostly youngsters, have died. Faced with a 74% increase in reported cases, health officials are trying to organize clinics to administer needed immunizations. But confronting with a sad lack of resources, many fear the situation may already be beyond their control today, Friday, April the 6th, 1990.
From NBC News, this is Today with Bryant Gumbel and Deborah Norville.
Good morning and welcome to Today on this Friday morning as we head towards our first full weekend of April. We're going to get caught up on the news and the weather in just a little bit. And then later in this half hour, we're going to get into a new controversy in the Catholic Church in this country. God certainly doesn't need Madison Avenue, but you can't prove it by this nation's bishops. They have retained a high-powered New York PR firm to mount a multi-million-dollar campaign against abortion to, in effect, sell what they've been preaching. We'll get their view of things and an idea of some of the dissent in just about 15 minutes. Yeah?
Brian, America's heritage has always been that of a melting pot, where people of different races and attitudes can find freedom and comfort. Maybe that's why the recent spate of hate crimes is so troubling. In just a minute, we'll look at what's being done both nationally and in some localities to try to stop them. And in our 8:30 half hour, a progress report on the family farm. Despite better times for some, a lot of farmers are still going under. We'll be talking in our 8:30 half hour with the stars of this weekend's Farm for Benefit. Willie Nelson and John Mellencamp will be with us live.
Well, I guess we got to get back to work. We're going to also be talking with Kevin Klein and Gene Shalit in Florida, visiting with Reds manager Lou Piniella. But right now, let's get to the news. And for that, once again, Joan Esposito from WMAQ-TV, our station in Chicago. Good morning, Joan.
Good morning, Bryant. Good morning, Deb. A familiar childhood disease is wreaking havoc across the United States. Serious outbreaks of measles are being reported in nearly half of our 50 states. It's called an epidemic in California, and as David Byrne...
To Knoxville, Tennessee, Willard Scott's in business down in volunteer country this morning. Willard, have a nice time. Good morning.
Oh, listen, it was good to see you all yesterday, but let me tell you, there is no place in the whole country, probably the whole world, and I've not been everywhere, but I've been a lot of places, than East Tennessee in the springtime. It is absolutely beautiful. Flew in here yesterday from Atlanta, and it looks good from the air. It looks even better when you're standing here. Dogwood, azalea. This is the Dogwood Festival. 35 years they've had the Dogwood Trails, over 60 miles of dogwood trails in this area, and it's at its peak, and we'll talk about that all morning, and the dogwood are beautiful. The only problem, if at all, is rain. Never complain about that, though. We need it. Take a look for a birthday wish this morning. How sweet it is. Beautiful lady, Maria Segalini of Selden, New York. She is 100 years old, and she smiles, and I wish I could bring her down here to Knoxville this morning and give her some ham and biscuits. She'd never leave. She'd stay with us forever. Well, boys and girls, what have we here? It is springtime, right? Wrong. It is snow time. And summertime is maybe never going to happen this year. 2 to 6 inches of snow in the mountains of West Virginia, all the way up through Pennsylvania, New York.
Where's the volume? Huh? Where's the volume? Right here. Turn it up. Tuner to fix it. Tune it.
Bunch of new radios. You know that kid there? He waved at you in the blue car.
That's Artie Shaw, KQUE. Bob Scobie just before that and sang in the blues.
Now's the time, here's your cue. Shine your car up like it's new. Keep it running nice and smooth. For anything you need is true. Hi-Lo has jack it up, tear it down. Hi-Lo has Hi-Lo has get around. Make it just like new. For everything you need is true. Hi-Lo has it.
Not only do we have more parts and supplies at Hi-Lo, we have low prices on what you need. Like right now, get Exxon Superflow High Performance 10W30, 10W40, and 20W50 motor oil for 79 cents a quart.
No.
Superflow Supreme Performance 10W30 is sale priced at 99 cents a quart. Bring the coupon from your Hi-Lo circular, and when you buy a case of Superflow, you'll get a 12-pack of Pepsi absolutely free.
Hi-Lo has it.
Hi-Lo Auto Supply. Weather, a service of The Homefront. Did you know The Homefront has the largest selection of comforters and bedspreads in Texas? Save up to 70% off brand name towels, bed sheets, and pillowcases. See the ad in Friday's Post. The Homefront, with 14 stores, your new linen and housewares supermarket.
Well, let's take a look at the weather forecast for this rainy Friday. As you know, the cold front has moved in, I'm telling you. And it looks like it'll be windy and turning cooler this morning with an 80% chance of thunderstorms, some possibly severe. Then cloudy and cold tonight, and increasing clouds and cool on Saturday. Actually, the weekend looks pretty good. High today, 68, down to about 45 tonight, and about 65 tomorrow. Right now, we got rain, 60, Intercontinental, Hobby 61, Hull Airport 60, Galveston 67, winds are north at 18, 60 at KQ.
Paul Harvey, news and comment. Brought to you by Allstate Insurance. You're in good hands with Allstate. Now, Paul Harvey News. Good morning, Americans. It's Friday. The Ayalas of Los Angeles, more specifically, Walnut, California, have an 18-year-old daughter, Anissa. She has leukemia. They were told that her only chance for life was a bone marrow transplant. The marrow must be compatible. The family waited 2 years for a suitable donor, but found none. That's when the Ayalas, both in their 40s, elected on their own to conceive and bear another child, hopeful the new baby would be able to provide the bone marrow to save the older daughter. The new baby has been born, a healthy baby girl. Its marrow is compatible with Anissa's. Within 6 months, a transplant will be performed. Doctors quote odds as high as 80% that the baby will not be harmed and Sister Anissa will be cured. The Japanese stock market appears to have hit bottom and bounced. Overnight, the Tokyo Dow closed up more than 1,000 points. Our nation's unemployment in March, down 0.1%. Now only 5.2%. And the number of American workers working is an all-time record.
What? Yeah. Smile.
Hey, don't beam in, dude. Right. Hey, you better get it. You better. That camera be right on top of your head. Wide open.
She's exercising. Filming.
Filming for what?
For me.
Well, film me. Film me, bro. What are you looking at?
Is that thing on?
No.
What the fuck you doing?
Yes, I have film.
Hey,
He's jumping off. Okay, well, they know.
Don't you think it's going a little fast?
Pick it up and deliver it. Scholarship information in the office. Spring driver's education classes that will be offered here at Scarborough. But you need to see the community college for further information. Anybody going to take the AFFAS test? AFFAS test is Thursday, April the 26th at 8 a.m. in the cafeteria. Junior and senior girls, stop by room 403 or 307 to sign up for Tauta. Remember, to find a transcript. It takes 3 days to get it. Juniors, turn in your money to this bank now. And if Tuesday at 3:15, Wednesday at 3:15, or the next Tuesday, May the 1st, it says census of 1990. Y'all listen. You can answer phones at the city hall from 5 to 8. And there's some different times, and there's a number here if you're interested in it. Regional Science and Engineering Fair winners, congratulations to Odom and Nigel for their outstanding performance in Regional Science and Engineering Fair last week. Odom got a second place in Bottom Division with Donald Douglas Award NASA internship, and Nigel got a second place in the Engineering Division.
Promotional fee paid for by Butterfinger.
You don't want to cover that. Man, I keep thinking it's a shirt and shorts. They're kind of. Oh no, put them back down.
Bobby socks and sneakers. I think shoes and
That you got you on camera. Look at the shirt.
Yeah, you were.
Okay, Rob Lowe videotape, take one.
Oh man, come on, man, don't get. Survey says.
I guess.
2 and 4. No, number 2 on page.
Get a picture of her, Josh, and go right here. Look how beautiful it is. The one's taking off real fast.
It means you, Josh.
Well, you gotta put this shit. No!
Josh, if I give you a really tape, will you make me?
Yes, I will.
What, baby?
Hey, Josh, you never bought my tape.
Huh?
Pizza tastes like crap.
Hey, Walker.
Put that thing up.
There we go.
Hey, what's up, buddy? gotta go. Hey, what happened? Oh, man, get this shit out of here, man. Oh, no. Is it working?
Yep. What is it?
Sender cannot see with
Well, I guess I got things running pretty well down the factory.
Mr. Saito is a major fuckhead.
I beg your pardon?
He calls Japan and tells them that I'm losing control here. One more failure and I'm ruined.
What do you mean one more?
Remember when you first saw me?
Not yet. The Screaming Academy. You were enrolled there, I think.
It's a place for failures.
What's my name, boy? What's my name? What's my name?
B+. Hey, did you study? For that test. Yeah. Me
What, man?
I'll have one. Good evening. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's highly original.
Hey, give me that camera.
Thank you very much.
You got some stuff to you.
Hey man, get a look at this chain, man. Look at this chain right quick. You gotta have this chain on tape.
That's highly original.
What's up, dog? Thanks for that camera.
Thank you. You stop being stupid. God. Come on, go. Oh, we did this, sir.
Okay. I just don't know. What are you doing that for? Like,
go in your notebook. We'll get your notebook today as soon as I get this all passed down here. No, I gotta do it. Bye, Mary. Mary, you want that tree? Right there? You don't, if you haven't brought it, don't worry about it.
Quit filming me, asshole.
Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
That's going to look good. That's going to sound good.
It will, because it came from my mouth.
Josh, is it on?
I feel
There you go. There you go.
How much did that cost?
$750.
Your money?
Hmm?
You buy it with your money?
Yes. All my own.
He's such a
Lunchtime. Smile, ma'am.
Hi, Doug.
It's a whole table full. It's a whole table full of beautiful girls right here.
Camera, hide me!
Mighty morning. All right, I'm ready. On, you faggot.
Get a hold
No,
of
it
me.
isn't. Red light.
Josh, we can break that thing, you know. There's like 8 of us and 1 of
Let's
you.
jump on it, take it. Get after him.
Live, bud.
Get out of the goddamn way. Turn it off.
It is off. Thank you very much. I love zoom lenses.
Don't do that, you fuck.
I nearly got killed.
Hey, did I grab you in the butt?
Hello.
How we got it?
Terry Moon playing the guitar.
What time is it, Josh?
1:10.
You know what it needs? It needs to have some kind of a... I don't know how to do it.
You kind of what?
Either it needs to be weighted...
I used to write the lyrics in LA, man. You ain't get my face, you just got the face. I used to rock with LL, man. Right there. I rap with
Oh, really? And then it's spring break? Working today? Is that on?
I know I grow houses this fall. Come on.
Y'all gonna watch me play? I'm number 5. Jackie, what's up, dude? I'm number 5.
Josh. That's it? Make sure Miss Garcia doesn't say she told me to put it up. Trinity. I'm gonna come off the...
You taping me, Josh? You taping me?
What, Doc?
We...
Josh.
没这个电话，没人。We looked through it. We looked through it. That's cool. You out here?
You told me to do that, man.
It's not all.
Josh, can you move, please? I got the plate. You don't have to do it, it's just extra.
Yeah, extra kind.
I have it. Can you show it to you? Okay, come on.
You lean down?
Christine, where you going?
Get some live footage here.
It's gonna be around. Don't these look good, Justin? No. No.
I gotta go.
Who are we videotaping?
I don't know.
Oh. I'm saying you're gonna call and things at home. Regarding go home. Taking this in?
Friday.
Over the holiday.
You just showed me
This ball, I mean like this ball. Going up for what? We don't have to do it right now.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Say hi to Trish.
Hi Trish. How you doing?
Hi, Trish.
Hi, Jeff. Isn't that your other brother's name?
Yeah.
I don't know him anyway, but I know Trish. Say hi to you.
Smile.
Ah, Sandy, y'all way I go down.
Derek's supposed to.
Derek, you go get your name.
All right.
No, that's in your notebook. Put it in your notebook. Ticket. Bye. You know what?
She will. Tell her she will, okay, John?
No, don't.
Look at her hair.
Charlie.
You don't jump
Go
out
hi,
the window.
Trinity.
Where? Down there. You can't see him.
Are you skipping?
Hey! Hi, dog. Hi. All right.
What are you eating, Jennifer?
So, Jennifer, when was your last sexual intercourse? Yes, I'm talking to you.
Class.
Here's Tammy down there trying to come over here. Alex can't drive.
Talk a little louder, Mr. Parks. How do you focus it? Where?
There you go. Manual. Cloud. Sun. Light bulb glowing. And fluorescent tube thing. Cool.
That thing that murder thing you have done. The murder? What? Do you see what? The murder. You did that bomb 6 we died. Is that?
No.
Is that?
You died?
Is that? Me murder.